You got this, Boo.
Terrible.
You got this.
Hopefully.
Second time's the charm.
Second time's the charm. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the old heroes of Altiria. Since the last episode, when our heroes had their adventure in Goldmarsh and discovered the truth of the God-Killer mechanism, they were contacted by a group of adventurers from the future that had somehow found themselves trapped thousands of years in the past and required the old hero Nash's help to decode a spell called Fallback and help them find their way back to their own time. Soon after, the old heroes were contacted by the mayor of the under-repair town of Set, where they'd first met, citing something about a body being uncovered near what was once the old library. Now, arriving at the entrance of the town, our heroes are left wondering what sort of trouble they're about to get into. I still skipped massive chunks, but that was so much better than the first time. Thank you guys.
Good.
Thank you guys.
Good job. I'm excited to get into trouble.
We love.
As we always do.
We love trouble.
Always and forever.
There we go, and there we go. I wish that I had under construction noises, but I don't have under construction noises. I have these noises.
I can go get a hammer. Start banging my desk.
I might use that later. But anyways, for now we're just gonna do this. Okay. Welcome, you guys, to the outskirts of Set. The last time you saw this place, it was being ravaged by Einar Grimm. Now, however, it looks like they're doing pretty well for themselves. The buildings, lots of buildings still have massive chunks blown out of it. There are still, lots of things that have been decimated, but the place is still fine. The forests look great, by the way. And everybody is sort of chipping in to rebuild the town back up to its former glory. Including, you can see from here, people are working on that school that Dorian went to, and with Nash, of course.
Brings back memories.
Do y'all get in trouble? Y'all getting in detention?
I got in trouble, but Nash, darling, did not really.
Yes, that's nice. She says that she's completely absorbed into her journal, just writing out formulas.
Nash, darling, what are you up to?
The things that I expected to be doing today, after being contacted by who knows who, from the future, from the past.
That's very confusing.
Expecting me to create a time travel spell. So, which
That
the
is
fact
a
they
big
have
ask.
any confidence about my ability to do that at all has huge implications for my future, which I would rather have not been aware of. But that's okay.
Oh dear. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of it just goes over my head.
Yeah. The good news is I made a contract with this wandering fae, and they have been bringing me refreshments as we go.
Do they have
I've heard of a pixie.
God damn it, the snack pixie's here too.
Snack pixie's like Q from Star Trek.
How old is this?
It is a lineage of pixies.
It's not the same pixie, actually. It's like the Santa Claus. If you kill the pixie, you have to be the pixie.
Oh dear.
Well, it certainly sounds like there's good news all around, then. Snack pixies, confidence in abilities, compliments from the future. Well, look, confidence from others, compliments toward you.
I could take it that way, yes.
You got
you
this,
should.
Nash that way.
Yep. I'm fine.
Just eat
Y'all
your
wanna
snacks
go-
from the snack pixie.
I know, right? Oh, thank you.
In some sense, I'm just glad to hear that there is a future.
I know.
And seeing things being rebuilt here, it does fill me with certain hope.
I
Perhaps
guess.
this won't end so bad.
And
I would hope so.
Speaking of rebuilding and things not ending so bad, you guys notice in sort of the center of the town, talking to a couple contractors, you recognize the mayor, Aldwin Goodfellow, trying to. It's a name that may sound familiar. It rhymed with something before, but it's not. There's nobody been named Aldwin Goodfellow before.
Goodfellow?
Yeah, I was trying to make him not sound like Orin Coppermaw, but I think Aldwin
does have
and
the same
Orin,
cadence.
I think it's got the same
Yeah.
cadence.
Orwin, it just sounds similar.
I tried, but I really wanted Aldwin to be the first name, because, like, Aldwin means
Aldwin.
Aldwin means, like, old friend. Anyways, you get it. Your old friend Aldwin is there, talking with some carpenters and all that, and when he notices you, he very quickly, he waves you and pushes up his glasses and sort of scuttles on over
Hello.
to you. Thank you, adventurers, for coming here in quick haste.
No problem.
If you how was your journey? How was your journey? That's what I'm supposed to ask.
Insightful.
Productive.
We like insightful and productive. It's
Oh, it's just been a hoot.
I'm glad. It's well, there's good and bad here. If you'd follow me to City Hall in my office, I could explain a bit more.
Of course.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense. You did say it was a sensitive matter.
it's very sensitive actually. It's not.
Oh my.
Actually,
Not-
how do we know him?
not something.
Where do we know him from?
He's the mayor of Set.
Yeah, but like he said he was an old friend, so I assume.
No,
we
his
know him.
name means old friend.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Oh.
Ignore me.
Aldwin means old
I
friend.
misunderstood.
Anyways.
Okay, go on.
Anyways, he's just the mayor of
I'm
the
just gonna
town.
be thinking that.
He's your
dragon
old
from Skyrim
friend
the whole
because
time.
you guys fought Einar Grimm and saved a bunch of people
I see.
in this town. So that's how you know him, is because you guys are
Okay.
from Set, and you get it. You get it.
I get
You
it.
get it.
Thank you.
I'm picking it up
And he's sort of
slowly.
hurrying towards his main town a little bit, or you guys can tell that he's hurrying. Clearly, he's distraught about something. But he's sort of trying to sort of speed walk in a sense that nobody else could tell that he's panicking. He's not got a good poker face, but he's doing his best, is what I'm saying.
What race is he?
He's an elf.
Oh.
He is an elf. Yeah, Set is not as diverse as some of the places that, say, the new heroes have visited. Here, it's mostly elves and orcish people.
So I'm more so the exception. So is
As am
Elias.
I.
You guys follow along, and as you do, one of you, who has probably the best sense of smell, do you think? And
Probably-
it's not Dorian.
I would like to say it's Dorian.
I would like to
but
say
I
it's
don't-
Aya.
It's probably Aya.
She would. She would.
It's probably Aya.
I'll say it's not Elias. His perception is -2 right now.
Yeah. So as you guys are walking towards City Hall, Aya, you get this very strong whiff of rust,
Oh.
like a rusty smell. Kind of like if you left a steak out for too long.
Hey.
You know,
That
it's
produces
kind
the
of
rust
it's kind of rusty, kind of like fungusy, something rotting.
Oh my god, what's that smell? You smell that?
No, not really.
And the mayor opens up the door of City Hall, sort of having to push it open because the hinges are broken, so it's like he got it struggle a little bit, so he's like... Alright, in here, heroes.
Okay.
You guys step inside, and he closes the door behind you guys. I need an inside. We'll go for
I don't have my dice out. How irresponsible.
No, we won't go with that. We'll go with... Actually, no, that's much too happy. We will go with... I don't want to use this again, but we'll go with this. I use this a lot.
Whatever works.
Thank you again, heroes, for coming out such quick haste. There's, as you can see, there's a lot going on in set, and we don't really have the resources to deal with this sort of thing. No doubt you got my letter.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. Reaches in pocket, pulls it out.
Right, so you know why I called you here.
You mentioned a body, but I'm not exactly sure how that inquires us, but you called for us, so...
Right, so none of you... Okay, none of you read it. Okay, got it. So I called you back here because we're in the midst of rebuilding after Einar Grimm's attacks, and a lot of people are still quite panicky. The body we found has, from what we can decipher, nothing to do with Einar Grimm. Indigo the Mortician told us that it's very unlikely that they died during the sort of attacks. It would have been much, much later, at least by a few days, even.
It's not too recent.
Not too recent, but the way that the body has been laid out is what's concerning. It's...
What do you mean by laid out?
It's ritualistic, is probably the best way of...
Can I take a look?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. The body is currently at rest inside of the morgue, which is, as it turns out, this way. So, Indigo is already in there waiting for us, and he could tell you more, as I'm not really, I don't like the gory details. Plus, it's scary.
We're used to scary.
Lead
the way.
If you'll all follow me. He leads you through the town hall. The town hall is a very nice building. It looks like it's like made of like stone and granite, or like stone and marble and all of that. There are like support structures made out of wood, lots of scaffolding around, as well as holes sort of blown in from the ceiling. And as he leads you further down, he leads you in like sort of down a set of staircases and into this sort of room made completely of tile, where there are several tables, like rolling tables with bodies covered in cloth. At the end of the room, there is a very pale, bright blue-eyed and black-haired elf. This is our mortician, Indigo. Indigo, this is the group I was talking about. The one that was against Einar when he was here. Yes. It's good to make your acquaintance.
to make your acquaintance as
I
well.
love your accent.
Absolutely.
Sure is ours.
So as the mayor no doubt said, we have a body. And he sort of walks you guys over, or he sort of glides over to this table and sort of shows it to you guys and pulls down, like does this with his hand and pulls down the sheet from the body in one smooth motion. And very quickly, you guys can see that there is something wrong with this corpse. It appears that there are blackened veins around the face. This corpse is missing its eyes. There are several lacerations in its chest as well as its arms. And most notably, which I think actually probably Aya and Elias would be the most privy to this. The body is quite blue, which could only mean this body was found completely drained of blood. Not only that, but it was so thoroughly dried out that not a lick of color remained in its skin.
You guys think it's soul eating of some kind?
That
Very well could be.
That was what we had initially thought was soul eating on behalf of Einar Grimm, because that is what we witnessed. But these lacerations, especially on the arms, are bloodletting. This person was butchered like an animal.
Interesting.
Could I perhaps roll an educated guess or an arcana to try and discern if this is ritualistic?
We'll say you can roll Arcana.
Okay. My arcana is not actually that high yet.
I can give you a bardic inspiration if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh yeah, he can do
Sorry,
that,
Anne.
I forgot.
I look over at Nash darling and I'm like, I got you. I give a little bardic inspiration. You add 1d6 to your roll.
Thank you. You know what would help? You can hold my backpack.
Got it.
Alright. Let's see.
It's not a wand.
She's got a wand.
Thank you for the bardic inspiration. I might be fucked.
Even with the inspiration.
Yes,
Oh dear. Do you have pity points?
I do. I can only get myself to a 10.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, unfortunately, you're not able to determine
That dice
specific ritualism, or like what specific ritual they were going after. What you can tell is that the cuts here are meticulous. They are meticulous and they are clean. This is somebody, well, first off, you can tell since the cuts are so clean that this person was already gone or otherwise incapacitated before these cuts were made. In addition, you can tell that the person that made these cuts are very, very skilled and they used an extremely sharp implement. The body was found sprawled out with various symbols and sigils around it.
Is the symbols in a language we recognize, or is it like...
It's not one that
Like
I
roots.
recognize, but I had these sketches made of the crime scene that we found. And an assistant sort of walks up behind him and sets these documents in his hands, and he turns around and places the documents Actually, he doesn't have a table nearby him. He just places the documents directly onto the body and sort of uses the body as a table and lays out these.
That does not seem sanitary,
pages.
but
It's a medieval mortician.
Okay.
So he lays them out, and you guys can see from the sketches that the body is sort of in like a, you know, the Vitruvian Man. That's how the body was sort of laid out, with its flesh peeled open on all of its body. So the chest was open. The arms are peeled open like that, and lacerations, which you couldn't see because of the sheet, but clearly via the drawing, there are also lacerations in the legs where the flesh had been separated from that as well. Around the legs, you can see several symbols that were drawn. There's also more papers with the specific symbols drawn out. Nash, you don't even need to roll for this. You just don't recognize what this could even possibly be. It is reminiscent of like ancient language, but it's weird. It's like a broken variant of it. You do not know what this says.
Okay. I am going to copy the symbols down into my journal.
Okay.
Just to...
And just to make sure, because Elias still can read in ancient, right?
I believe I still have that ability
He does
to
still
read
have that
ancient
ability.
runes.
Okay. Just
And
making sure.
it is
But,
not.
If it's not,
And
then I
just
definitely can't
not
read it now.
translatable. Okay.
It's almost like a dissection.
Am I able, because you said it was made by like a sharp object.
Yes.
Am I able to decipher like what exactly the object is?
Do you
Would I be
have-
able to?
I don't think that Dorian has enough experience with like blacksmithing or anything like that to be able to determine a specific weapon
Okay.
or a tool.
But maybe the type of blade? I mean, because if it's like... I guess it would have to be something sharp and
Yeah, it would have to be something razor sharp.
precise, so it's probably something smaller. I imagine they were probably out, either knocked out or paralyzed before the process started. Because they're clean cuts, right? Clean straight lines.
Yes, they are clean straight lines.
That shows no resistance, so they were either unconscious, already dead, or paralyzed. I'm hoping for the second.
Are all of its organs in place?
The organs are in place for the most part, apart from the heart, who's taken by whoever did this.
The heart.
And that's the thing that made me decide that I wanted to call you guys in. We've already got too much with this reconstruction going on and panic over Einar Grimm. If the people knew that there was somebody doing this out there, it would be...
I can absolutely see why, it's, yes, just wrong. Awful.
It would be an all-out panic if the regular citizens found out about this. We don't want them worrying about somebody out there out to get them, as well as somebody at their home out to get them as well. We need them to have a safe space after what happened here, which is why I called you guys in, being
Is this...
people from here, but essentially now sort of outsiders parading around the kingdom saving everybody. We needed
That's one way to
somebody
put it.
with somebody with that experience who's also familiar with Set and
Is this the only
able
case?
to keep it on the down low.
Is this the only case of this happening?
This is the only one that we found so far.
And is
Are you
this
expecting to
But it's-
find more?
Without a doubt. Do
How
you
long
see
ago did this?
in these images and from the state of the body, it is extremely well practiced. And I've already spoken with morticians from surrounding areas. Nothing like this has been found before. And not been found since. This was inside of what we had assumed was an abandoned house. But it's after Einar blew a chunk out of it, we discovered this in the basement.
Interesting.
So this precedes. Hmm.
Very
This
likely
is
not the first of its kind.
very
Probably not
likely
the
first
last.
of its kind. No.
Hmm.
But that's what
We
we're
should-
trying to figure out is we need to look for more bodies in order to put together a better
Hmm.
understanding of what happened. But with all of the losses from when Einar came, and also we don't want anybody to really know about this, so it's a very difficult matter to contend with. Knowing
We
that
should-
there has to be other things that they practiced on before.
Mhm.
Hmm.
We should investigate where you guys found the body itself.
Yes. There may
I
be
think
other
that is-
clues.
There may be more of an indication of what kind of person has done this.
This is some serial killer shit. They're going to have a pattern.
Yes. Well, you're more than welcome to examine the area. It's over by the. You know where the library was.
Oh, I know.
If anyone would know,
This
it would be
was
Nash
Anyone
Darling.
would know.
this was found in the basement of the house next to it. That
Oh. I don't like that. Okay.
and by my calculations, by the time of Einar Grimm's arrival here and his attack, it was only a couple of days old, maybe.
Couple of days.
Hmm.
Another interesting thing, or not interesting, but it's certainly a thing. We don't know who this is.
No set specs?
We don't.
You aren't able to identify
We
the
can't
body.
identify the body. His face is perfectly intact, maintained. His eyes are gone, but that's might be just scavengers.
So
But,
he's not from Set?
He might not be from Set. And from what I can find digging up, there's not any disappearances or people reported to be missing from nearby towns either. It's quite confusing.
It might be my theory. The current theory is that it's just like some type of cult, and like a sacrifice within the cult.
Could be.
Also, do you know? Are we able to identify the race of this body? Because you're not able to identify the
It's an
person,
elf.
but we should. It's an elf.
You can just look at it.
Oh.
You're doing great, Dorian.
Thank you, Nash Darling.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So I was never told. We were never told.
I know. It's an elf.
with black hair and blue eyes, right?
that's the
that is
mortician.
that is indigo
Oh, okay.
or
The
indigo.
mortician indigo. We don't know who his eye color because eyes are
No
gone.
eyes.
No eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah, this body has no eyes.
But it's an elf.
It's an elf and definitely not one from Set. Judging by how clean the fingernails are, I'd say that this is the person that didn't have to work a lot. So potentially nobility or anything like something like that. But it's that makes it even more confusing. Why nobility would be stuck down here. Why they would come down Kyoto set in the first place, and also why they haven't been reported missing.
Nobility. Like Elias?
I don't know if he's that high up, but certainly somebody that had some wealth, enough to keep them clean and free from manual labor.
Interesting.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Are they wearing any type of clothes?
They were found completely naked.
Well, clothes would get in the way of complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, understandable. I was just curious, maybe if there were clothes that we were
It could
able
have
to
been.
identify.
It could have been identifying. Yes.
Maybe discarded.
Perhaps
Most likely.
That's why we should check where we found the body.
I think that's a good starting point.
For now, it's just you four, me, my assistant, and the mayor that knows of this. And like the mayor mentioned, it'd be best to keep this under wraps.
Sure.
We will try our best.
As far as anybody knows, this was just another death under Einar Grimm.
Probably best to keep it that way.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I've expressed my thoughts, but I think it's some type of cult ritual or something. Perhaps this person was a member of a cult.
I think we need more information.
I'm curious about the removal of the heart, but honestly, I'm more curious about the removal of the eyes.
Really, any organ removal is fascinating. Why those two organs? Why not just the whole body at that point?
Is there much scarring around the eyes?
You can see that there really isn't. It's like the eyelids are sort of sunken back into the skull, but there's no cuts or lesions around. I think lesion is the right word. Around the eye socket.
It's like they just
Okay.
popped out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's go to the place
Yes.
and we'll talk to you later.
We will be here. Or I will be. I don't know about the mayor.
I've got things that I need to take care of, unfortunately. I will be making sure that people don't bother you too much, telling them, oh, you're on official business and all that, helping with the reconstruction and finding survivors, which is the official story of why you're here.
Sure. Good to know.
Good luck. If you need me, I'll be around town.
We'll keep in touch.
Thank you.
Until then,
Until then.
Indigo, heroes, I'll see you.
Bye.
And the mayor walks away. You can see now why he's so stiff.
It is unsettling.
Sort of walking with his hands behind his back, like.
Indigo sort of gathers the papers together and puts it back in a drawer and then covers up the body? Or were you done with this?
For now.
Okay.
For now, but we might have to check back on the body after.
Here's the body.
Get more context.
Feel free. If I'm not here, then you can speak with my assistant. The assistant sort of nods.
Right. To the abandoned house near the library.
Let's go.
This is...
Man.
Yeah, it's a little macabre.
Yeah.
Do you think
Very.
we're the best detectives in Altiria?
Oh, I am no
Oh, no.
detective.
Not insert. Certainly not, but
Or are you guys...
we're no stranger to mystery. At this
Although,
Yeah.
if I was a detective, I would probably start deliberating on maybe the skill that was used to pull that body open, which sort of implies to me that either this is something that is very practiced and this person has killed many people,
Yes.
or they perhaps could be someone with surgical training, maybe a doctor or a mortician.
That would be possible.
Or,
Are you suspecting
was-
the mortician of this?
I don't know. I don't know him. I'm filling in the blanks, and the blanks are very,
No, not that one.
very big.
You absolutely have a point there. I was wondering on the subject of the topic of soul eating came up, and I was thinking of magic, and I started to wonder, would precision cuts like that be possible with magic? Is it even a blade we're dealing with?
Would
don't-
precision cuts be possible with magic like that?
God?
May I roll a new Arcana check to
You may.
redeem myself? Okay.
You may. You keep freezing, but you may
Yeah,
roll.
you keep cutting out.
That's gonna keep happening, I think.
Well,
Let me just close.
That makes two of us.
We are professional.
I'll try and
still
close.
trying to
some
figure
things.
out like a
We are
good-
professionals. Not much I can close.
We'll just do this one.
Okay, that's fine. So that is a 10. I have 4 pity points.
Give me 3 pity points. There.
Oh wait, I have 5 pity points because I failed the last one.
Yay, you got
So,
5.
I'm
So
giving
give
you
me
3.
3. Okay. There are spells that could give you magic blades, which could, or even spells that sort of reinforce blades that you already own. So you could, in fact, be looking for somebody magical, just determined on how sharp the blade had to have been in order to make such clean and precise cuts.
So it is something to consider.
Maybe.
It's not exactly something I'm versed in. It's just a thought that came to mind.
Now you mentioned
All ideas are good ideas.
of course.
I know that Dorian could kind of make things with his magic, so I guess it's not that far of a stretch that someone could make a blade.
You mentioned that I would recognize the color of the skin. Should I roll recall? Where have I seen that
Oh,
before?
that's just I just assumed because you and
Because I went with bandits and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
So
that
you
makes
would-
sense.
And then
I would have seen
then-
the drained body.
Yeah, you guys have both seen a drained body because you are both hunters.
Right. Okay.
By drained, you mean just
I
out
hope
of
you
blood
never
and not salt eaten? Sorry, just
See a
this
drained
is
body
drained of
again,
blood.
but I feel like I probably will.
Well, maybe we
Well,
can.
given
find
that we're in a
some
body
blood
count,
now.
most likely.
Let's go see if we can find
I'm
some
not
blood in the
certain that
house.
he was sold. Okay. Let's
Because
go.
if this person like drained this body without splashing any blood all over the place, that's pretty sus.
Mm,
You think it's a vampire?
mm.
I don't know. I hope it's not a robot vampire. I hate those.
Nice
I don't
callback.
know if that's a thing.
Those sound frightening.
Yeah.
And as you guys talk and lament over your fear of robot vampires, you finally approach the library as well as the derelict building tucked away behind it. This building is, for the most part, burned down. Really the only parts that are still standing are the sort of chimney chute, as well as anything that was made of stone, including the sort of floor and staircase leading down to the basement.
Okay. I'm gonna try and boost my investigation. Before we go down to the basement, I want to see if there's any
Anything
tomfoolery
interesting?
on the first floor.
Okay. Roll investigation for me.
I'm gonna pick not you. You. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Holy shit.
Miss
Okay.
Aya.
I do declare.
You actually sort of kicking around dirt and sifting through, you hear a subtle crack beneath your shoe, and looking down, you notice something shiny peeking out from under the ashes.
Ooh, what's that?
You kneel down and sort of dust away, and you find a photo frame with a picture of this this happy family. You can tell and you can determine from sort of, from the clothes they're wearing that this family was fairly well off. And you can also determine that they were probably merchants. I'm gonna say that you're pretty good at figuring out who's got money on them and what. You know what a merchant looks like, and this family, and specifically like the paternal figures, they look like merchants. So you can fairly confidently assume that this was the house of wealthy merchants at some point before it became derelict.
Okay. What are their races?
These are elvish as well.
Okay. Okay.
Does the-
2.5 kids? How many people in the picture?
It looks like just one.
Just one?
Just
Oh, okay.
one.
Male?
None of them happen to look like our
Female.
John Doe.
None of them look like your John Doe. Apart from,
Okay.
the fact that they're an elf. To you, sort of all
Sure.
elves kind of look the same.
Damn. That's a little racist.
Can I make maybe an educated guess to looking at this frame? Can I discern if maybe none of them look like our John Doe, but could I discern if there could be a biological relation?
I'll let you roll for that.
Thank you. Educated guess, the education being Punnett squares. That is a 12.
I'll give it to you with a 12. It does not look like...
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like they are
Please.
related to your John Doe. It looks like this was just a family who happened to live here. But what is a little interesting is that you've already gathered this wealthy victim, wealthy family that used to live in this house. But as you all know, being from Set, this house has been abandoned for quite a long time.
I
At
think
least,
we were told
at least the
that that
past
guy
several years.
does not look like he's from Set.
Well, I'm gonna collect this as evidence.
Might as well.
You said it was a shiny frame. Is it like sterling silver or something?
The shiny was just the glass.
Glass.
Okay, gotcha.
But we could call it a silver frame. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, well-off family. They might have some fancy.
Yeah. So we will call it a silver framed family portrait
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
with
I would
a
lie, given everything
mother,
that
a father,
we've been
and a
through
daughter.
given everything we've
Plus,
been so far, I'm almost wondering if there's more time travel bullshit going on again.
Oh,
You think so?
I'm just saying
I
it
hope
wouldn't
not.
surprise me at this point.
I know,
Uh,
my head can't
oh,
take
God.
it anymore. I only know
Nash,
how to work
hurry
in
up
one
on your time
dimension.
machine.
My brain's too.
What?
My brain can't handle the fourth dimension like the rest of
Gotta
you.
figure out that time
Trying to
spell,
sound
huh?
goofy. Gorge.
I can't rush this.
Let's just
I'm working on inventing formulas that have never existed
It's a
Man,
because
it's
someone
okay,
tells me
it's
that they
okay.
do.
Don't worry, Nash. I was
I'm
just
gonna-
joking with you. You will figure it out. I know.
It's all good, Nash. Don't you
I
worry
hope
your
so.
little redhead about it.
Otherwise, what if I don't figure it out and they get messed?
The thing is,
You
Nash.
Or what if I somehow miss something or end up changing the timeline and then they don't exist anymore? And then I have to worry about, all this being pointless and I
Ash.
completely ruined the
Ash,
fate
darling.
of all these people. Yes?
You'll
Hi.
figure it out. You'll figure it out. I know you
Yes. Hi, Albion. Thank you.
will. It's no
I
problem.
will.
Are we gonna go downstairs? Or down the basement?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
God.
ready to go down there.
I'll lead the way.
Yep.
Well, I'm tempted to push you down, but well, I'll just walk normally. I'll be nice. Sort of.
Thank you.
It's tempting.
I will prepare just in case you do.
You've fallen downstairs before. You're experienced.
You guys
Yes.
step down into the basement,
Dorian.
and what you see is actually very clean. Aya, you get this sort of rusty smell, but it
Ew.
looks like it's been mopped up pretty well. They don't want anybody finding this place, so it makes sense that the mortician and the mayor would have the place cleaned up.
Well.
Other than that, it's fairly dingy, and it looks like, you can tell from some parts being cleaner than others that they cleaned up where the blood was.
Oh, so there was a lot of blood.
Yeah, I can smell it. Should Aya try and acquire sniff?
You can acquire a sniff.
All right, let's see. I like all these interchangeable abilities that we have.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a list.
Oh my god, I only got two nostrils, Ew, it just smells bad down here. I can't figure any of this out.
Oh dear.
How dark is it down here? Do we all do the old
No,
heroes
I
all
do not
have
have.
dark
I don't
vision?
have night vision.
It's not.
Oh my
it's
God.
not
I
that.
do.
It's not that dark down here.
Neither
It's
do I.
daytime,
Okay.
so the light is coming in through the
Filtering
hole
through
of
the
the stairs.
stairway.
Yeah.
I will say I have a light spell, even if it's just annoying. Feels like a waste of mana every single time.
Well, all I can
Connor?
say is that this guy was killed down here.
Can I investigate the room
You
just to
can.
see if there's anything out of the ordinary?
You can. Is there anything that you're looking for, or just something that doesn't fit?
Both kind of feel like the same thing to me. They don't fit or out of the ordinary. Is there a different answer I would get if
I
I,
think-
said?
Well, I was.
Or you're
I asked-
asking for specifics?
I asked if you're looking for
Maybe
specifics or
you-
anything that's out of place.
Is there anything specific we should look out for?
Maybe
I don't.
secret compartments, doors.
I know it's secret compartments. No, that was not in the thing.
I'm gonna fuck with the runes.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, careful.
7.
No bueno.
I
7.
have 3 pity points though.
That wouldn't get you anything. You don't find anything. What are you doing, Elias?
Yeah, 4 pity points.
I don't know. I'm just. So there should be like symbols on the walls and stuff, right?
There were symbols on the walls. They were cleaned off.
Were symbols.
You could redraw
Well, that makes my
the symbols if
investigation
you
a lot
want.
harder.
They were cleaned.
Well, they were cleaned off by who?
The mortician and the mayor.
Oh, because they just
Why?
they're destroying evidence, making their job harder.
Yeah, let me get our job significantly harder. It was.
I don't like making negative first assumptions about people. I'm already kind of suspicious about the mortician. Is that rude? I feel rude for thinking that.
It is not rude. You know, like if you are someone who does like autopsies and things of that sort, you would think you would leave the crime scene alone or something. Like it just seems negligent almost. How are we supposed to solve this?
Actually, it would be the opposite of negligent. This is like willful.
Deliberate evilness. I don't know. I'm not sure of the phrasing, but I don't know.
Well, as far as I see it, everybody is kind of a suspect in this town at the moment.
It might be our best connection, but it is still circumstantial at best.
Yeah.
If there was just some type of... I guess I could kind of find trapdoors. I have a spell called Analyze Mechanism, but I feel like I might have to find like something specific for it to work. So I'm not sure.
Could I make an awareness check?
Sure.
So let's vibe check the room.
Roll roll awareness. I guess that's a perception roll, huh? Or an insight
More or
roll.
less.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say insight. Well, maybe in insight towards a space. Sure.
Yeah.
Spatial insight.
Oh, man.
14.
Everybody's Wi-Fi is just terrible. 14, you said?
True. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you were looking out for? Or is it just you're rolling to vibe out the area?
I think I want to just vibe out the air. Let's get a baseline before we start asking specific questions.
Okay. This place feels empty. It is like the sort of magical flow of mana is everywhere throughout the world, and you can generally feel that pretty good. That's what sort of led you down the path to magic. You can't feel that in this room. It's like there is, in the tapestry and in the sea of mana as it's flowing, this is a void through which the mana flows around.
Like it's a siphon of some kind?
More like, from what you can feel, like the mana is actually sort of avoiding it. Or this area has been drained of its mana. Or mana potential.
Are there any, like, for lack of a better word, props down here? Like shelving, curios?
There's a couple wooden beams there to just prop up the concrete ceiling. It looks like there may have been crates and barrels before.
Ooh, barrels, Brady.
Right now, it is just an empty concrete room.
Okay. So there's like, because I remember last time we were in that library, I leaned up against something and something happened. I was just trying to see if I can lean up against stuff.
At
I
this
mean, go
point, I'm just
ahead.
throwing myself at fucking walls.
I know.
I could start pushing you against walls.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That is okay.
not in a weird way.
While they're doing that,
No,
I have a
anyway.
slightly more. While they're doing that, I have a slightly more sophisticated idea.
Nash, you're so eloquent.
Thank you, Abe. Thank you. I mean, that actually means a lot coming from someone like you.
Yeah.
I would like, because I think Nash wants to try and discern two things. She wants to try and locate any hidden holes, any hidden doorways, anything like that. And she also wants to observe the movement of mana in this space to see if maybe they're being pushed from a specific spot or if they're being drawn to specific spots. So I think I'm going to cast a spell that I think accomplishes that purpose very well, and I'm going to cast Call Mist.
You're casting Call Mist?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You feel you cast Call Mist, and first things first, you see sort of mist and clouds sort of trickling down the staircase. The second thing you see is a small trickle of steam emanating from one corner of the room, and all of it sort of meeting in the middle and coalescing at your feet.
I'm walking to that corner.
You walk over to the corner. First thing that catches your eye is that there is a little crack at the base of the foundation, like a crack in the foundation. Another thing that catches your eye as you sort of lean in close to it is a very faint scratching in the wall, very, very low to the ground. Had you not been crouching down, you probably wouldn't have been able to see it. And this is something of like a thieves' cant type thing, or what you would recognize as Alanian symbols, or as Alanian symbology. It is sort of etched in there.
Could I try to decipher it?
Because this isn't this isn't part of the language. This is part of just this is symbology, so you cannot, but I could write down the symbol for you.
It's Lanyan
It would
text.
probably be something like that.
I look up.
There isn't. It's just a ceiling.
I look up and slightly to the right. Still just ceiling.
Still just.
You know what
just
it
a
looks
ceiling.
like? It looks like a house. Like it's symbolizing a home. To the right.
Little
Maybe it's
bit.
just to the right.
Do you think it means my neighbor?
Oh, like house to the right.
That
So
would be
house
the
to
library.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I guess this house is slightly.
Well, what does it
different, but it's
mean?
just-
It means I think we should check the library.
Next door.
I'm gonna
I keep sending you guys to libraries.
quickly knock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're a
quickly
bunch of
knock on.
nerds.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly knock on the floor and walls to see if any of them seem hollow, or if it's all stone.
Oh, that's a good idea.
When you knock around the crack, there's a hollow noise. Though it is, there is a crack in the wall.
Is there any air coming through the crack?
That's a good question. Maybe there's a room under.
I've seen enough. Use me as a battering
You
ram.
said. Okay. You said there is fog. The fog is collecting at that corner, right?
The fog was being drawn in from a little bit from the cracks, and then most of it from the staircase, and collecting at your feet, since you called the mist to you.
Does that imply that maybe on the other side of this crack there is a space?
Maybe.
Maybe. The floor is solid, right? It's not like tile.
Yeah, the floor is solid.
Okay. If only we had a spell to like drop through.
I have like a. I have minor telepathy, but I don't think that's.
Do I have anything in my
I
inventory?
don't know if that's going to be
Fire?
useful.
Got nothing.
No.
Okay.
I could try to use my sword as a crowbar and break the way through the crack, but I don't think I'm going to do enough damage with this.
Not to the solid stone. I think building to the right. I think let's
I agree.
investigate the library.
And then
Okay.
get back
Maybe
here.
there is a lower. I mean, what do I know about the library? Do I know if there'd be like a basement level to the library?
Yeah, there'd
Something
be,
that would be on. There would be a basement.
Yeah, there would be a
Yeah,
basement level.
maybe there's away from the library to
Let's-
here. Maybe there's a net mechanism behind the crack.
There is a mechanism. I could be able to
think-
analyze it.
Yeah, let's. Library, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll check out the library and see. Maybe we'll gauge.
I need to
something
get out of
there.
here. It smells.
I agree.
I think that's just Elias now.
Hey now,
It's
you're so frosty.
You
like
guys,
snowman?
you guys step out of the basement and walk over to the library, which I am going to use. We're just going to use the haunted library again. You guys sort of step into the library and can see that it's no longer being used as a library. Instead, what you see are a lot of these sort of cubicle-esque pods set up with curtains and all of that, as well as rows and rows of beds of injured people from, you know, the attacks that happened. There's people with their families. It's kind of a sad sight. The books have all sort of been pushed to the side and piled in corners.
No.
Held up and pushed in the corners. I don't think
Okay.
we're specifically looking for a book, though. I think we're looking
Probably
for.
We're not.
Oh,
We're
think
looking for
we're looking-
basement, probably.
Yes. Which I'm assuming I basically lived out of the librarian set. So do I know how to get us to the lower levels?
You probably know how to get to the lower levels. You can just walk to the back. People aren't even gonna mind you.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So you walk to the back and head down into the basement, where you see there are still books set up. In addition to the books, you guys, when you step down, you walk down the stairs, and then as soon as you touch the bottom, you hear a splash as your foot is now soaked in water, and ripples from your foot sort of cascade down into the bowels of this library.
Well, that's not good.
gross, it's wet.
Oh dear.
That is not good.
Mm-mm.
Were there books in the
Ice.
basement?
I'd hope not.
There are books in the
Books
basement.
not
There's-
anymore.
They're floating in the water. Oh no.
the basement is flooded.
Oh.
It's only
Okay.
really up to your ankles, but the place is still.
Wet.
I used to come here to study. I brought snacks for the librarians. Oh gosh.
Let's see where the flooding is coming
I
from.
remember.
It's okay, Nash. It'll be alright.
I just hope it's not a hole from the sewer.
Oof.
Actually, we might need that.
Oh, that's pretty nasty. I actually don't want it to be in the sewer.
It
Can
would
we
be
see where the
unfortunate,
water's
but
I'm pretty
Right.
sure I would smell whether or not it was sewer water.
The thing that bothers me is the fact that we will probably have to get lower down to look for those Alanian sigils. Which means
It's
lower
only ankle
into
high.
the water.
It's okay. It's okay.
But we have to get lower.
Oh, is there more levels?
Okay. To the left. No, I don't think so.
There's not.
Oof. Okay.
You never know. Remember the last
Oh,
library we went to had a hidden entrance. So,
Well,
Which is what we're looking for.
yes.
very true.
Can I investigate to see if there's a hidden entrance?
Investigate to the left.
I will be investigating to the left to see if there's a hidden entrance.
Okay. You can investigate to the left.
An 11, but I have 4 pity points.
It wouldn't help you. There's nothing hidden here.
Fine.
Hmm.
The back of the line you go.
In your search,
Oh, you're doing the
you can
line thing.
also
Yeah.
in your search you can also determine and rule out there being any hidden things here. It's or well, any hidden paths or anything of that note, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, is there any way to tell where the water came from?
I've been asking that. Like, where's it coming from?
It would have just come from the floor. It doesn't
from
look.
above.
Yeah, it looks like the walls and stuff are moist, but it's not anything. This looks like something that welled up.
And there's no water in the basement of the other place. Curious.
Maybe there's more Lanyan symbols somewhere here. Maybe let's check low on the ground.
Yeah, everyone check low.
I'll be crawling around. I'm used to getting my hands wet. Wait, why would I be used to that? I don't know why I said that.
Gross.
Are you a reptile?
I don't know.
Looks that reactive.
Are you guys searching? Are you rolling?
We are searching. I suppose I will make another awareness.
Yes, I could
Are
do
you just to
another
vibe out the
investigation.
place?
I guess
Yeah.
I'll be doing
Okay.
perception, which is negative.
Let's make that
I'm gonna lose my
positive.
investigation.
Goodbye.
Positive.
You just lost your awareness.
Huh.
Well, my awareness went down by 1,
Got it.
and my pity points goes up by 1.
Hey.
It'll be a
10.
it'll be a 14 for me
For perception?
for perception.
Okay. You can perceive. What do I give you? For the awareness, you don't get that sort of magic sense of the flow of mana throughout the world. But what you can feel is that this place is a lot heavier. It's certainly wet. It's more humid in here, so that makes sense. Walking through, you can see there are cracks in the foundation like there was in the other basement. That's no doubt probably where the water started sort of seeping up from. You actually find a drain in the middle of the floor, so this is probably something that actually used to happen a lot. They got a drain, and then now the drain has since filled up.
Plugged.
One thing that does sort of catch your attention is this one book. Whereas everything else is sort of covered in mildew, this sort of bright red and gold trim book is perfectly fine.
Is it on
That's
the shelf?
weird.
It's on the shelf. Yeah. It is. Most of the shelves are like the books around it are sort of decrepit and browning and molding. This one's not. This one looks fine.
Do we get an Arcana vibe from it? Do we get like magical vibes?
Should I do an Arcana check?
You can do an Arcana
I
check
say
if you
yes.
want.
Yeah.
Redeem myself again? Fuck! 6.
You can't tell.
We are rolling so bad.
Okay.
Why don't we just look at the book?
Yeah, let's
Pick
look
up
at
the book and look at it.
I'm gonna be so infuriated if I end up losing my Arcana for the greatest mage in history.
We all have bad days.
You open up the book
She's
to...
preoccupied.
When you open up the book, something falls out of it and splashes into the water beneath.
Oh my
When
god,
you
is
look
that
down,
again?
you see the small and slight glint of a key.
Key.
Ooh.
Snatched it up.
There's nothing else in this hollowed out book.
Okay.
It's not really a book. It's more of a thing that people are keeping hidden stuff in.
Wait a
I
second.
close it, put it back.
Wait a minute. I think I know that book. Nash doesn't know it, obviously, but
Yeah,
I think Evan knows it.
I
I
don't
think
think it's
Brad
the same
knows
book.
it.
You
It
think
could
it's the same
be.
book that was in not Meta Scorch, not Scorch Village. The old.
I mean, who
Spire.
hollows out a book more than once? That can't be normal, right? Aren't books we're reading?
That's a very nice book.
It is a very nice book. It sucks
Actually,
that
can we
somebody
look at the
ruined it.
title of the book just out of curiosity? Is it like
Yeah,
what
what
is
does
it?
it say?
What was
What
it
does it say?
before?
It doesn't have a title. It is just golden
Aw.
decals. It's a bright red book with
Boo!
golden
It's yes
decals.
and.
Some bougie ass book.
There wasn't a title before.
Well, that's like
hold on
have a
here.
title.
later. Maybe the title rubbed off. I'm arguing.
I look
with
at
God.
the key. Oh, now we have to find out where this opens to.
Takes good look at key. What does it look like? Just a normal ass key?
It's just a normal ass key.
Okay.
I don't even need keys. I can lockpick shit.
I can cast a spell that unlocks stuff automatically.
Can you cast a spell that
Our
like
last
makes
adventure.
the key find its like hole?
I wish
I mean,
had
maybe
something
if
of that sort.
maybe if I upcast lock unlock, but I don't think I can upcast it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that good of a mage yet.
Can we perhaps like look around and see if there's any like keyholes? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to unlock anything here, but I'm just curious.
I mean, Elias would have already done that. He can
Gauged it.
confirm there are no keyholes.
And there weren't any keyholes in the basement we looked at before.
Not that I recall.
Is there, other than books, are there any other objects here?
It looks like it was just an archive of books. And just to make it clear, you don't actually have any information that would indicate that this book is what the Alanian symbol was talking about.
That is true.
Yes.
But it is an interesting
think
thing
so.
to find
Hold
a
on
key in
to
a
it.
book.
Might as well hold on to it. It could prove useful.
Well, when in doubt, research. And I'm gonna go off and try my best to find a book on Alanian symbology.
That, and maybe
Okay.
find a book regarding rituals.
Sounds good. I guess you're returning to up top, because these books are sort of decrepit.
Yeah.
Up at the top with all of the hospital and people around. Are you all searching for books, or is it just Nash?
I'm looking maybe a book on like cults and rituals and things of that sort.
Okay, you're
I is
looking
just
for a
leaning
book
up
on
against things
rituals.
again.
I is leaning
Huh?
up against things. Elias,
I will aid in the book search.
aiding in the book search. In that case, I'm not even going to make you guys draw or roll. I'm just going to say that you can go and find a book. We'll say you can find your book on symbology. The symbol, sort of flipping through and looking for the right symbol, you see a lot of them sort of turned out. It looks like this sort of triangle symbol is a motif that they use quite often. And you can find that the sort of triangle like that just means a settlement. If there is a line below it, it means that it is an important settlement. If there are two lines below it, it means that it is a primary settlement.
Did it have two lines?
Primaries. It had 2 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, primary settlement.
Vertical.
Primary settlement. And is the arrow just an arrow?
The arrow is just an arrow.
Primary settlement pointing
To here.
towards the library.
Well, it wouldn't be pointing towards the library. The library just so happens to be to the right of the house that you guys were just in.
Right.
If you...
Primary settlement.
Yeah, if you were sort of
A
looking
line?
at it, the arrow would be pointing sort of northeast-ish.
Northeast-ish.
East, really.
That could be Castle Dawnbright it's referring to.
I think so.
Is that east
Why
of
would
here?
you? Why would you scratch that symbol
In that
into
basement.
a basement? How many people are going? How many wandering Alanians are going to stumble across? Could I make an educated guess?
You can make an educated guess.
Because I'm thinking it's odd for directions like that to be written down somewhere not many people are going to be wandering.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that this is an indicator of a direction for a settlement outside the building? Or do I think maybe it is pointing out an entrance inside the basement that we...
I am going to say that you guys don't have enough information to determine that for sure.
I guess we could just walk back and hit the wall.
Yeah, you guys can
Walk
always
into
try
it like it is an
whatever-
entrance.
Whatever you want.
Also, random question.
Yes.
Is Nyx with us?
Probably, yeah.
That weird cat? What the... Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi, little
I
god.
like this thing.
Nyx is standing
Hi,
on
Nyx.
the water.
He's in the basement. Oh, she's in the
Okay.
basement.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are not in the basement anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
up top.
Okay.
I still
I'm
think
pretty
it's.
lost.
I still think it's odd that there's water in the basement, and we know the Adlonians, amphibians. It makes me think that there's something.
I think
Under
there's
the-
still some under the basement, because you also have to consider the fact that water was seeping up into the library, which implies ground soil being directly below that foundation,
Mm-hmm.
but there was no water buildup in the other basement.
Yes. Which makes me think there's something directly under that basement that has some
A
type
space under that basement separating
Well, we
it from
didn't.
the
We
ground
didn't check the
soil.
drain.
Oh, maybe we could check
We
the
want-
drain and see. Maybe we could take off the drain or something, lift it up, and see maybe we could see anything.
How big was the drain's grate?
It's pretty small. It's like maybe that big.
Oh, pretty small.
Like
Okay.
circular drain,
Yeah.
like when you would
Okay.
find in a shower.
Kind of, or like on a sidewalk, if it's a place that floods a lot,
Okay.
like a sidewalk in a park.
I would like to go downstairs to the basement and check that out. See if we could gauge anything.
Okay. You go. You all go down into the basement,
Splish splash.
up to the drain.
I would like to try to take it off the drain.
Okay.
Maybe at least see what's making it clog.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Okay. You sort of go down, and it's actually like a screw, so you can just stick your fingers in the grates and twist. It is very, very slimy.
Yeah. Gross.
And then when you pull it out, all of the water sort of whirlpools down below.
Hmm. Can I look at the substance on it? Is it like what is it specifically?
It looks like wet paper.
Wet paper.
like pulp and pen ink.
Hmm.
I wonder if
Oh,
someone was
shoot, maybe
hiding
this is the
something there.
papers from that book.
They just stuffed it down the drain?
Yeah. that
When you
seems
did this, I
pretty
thought you were
mean,
eating
though.
it.
Eating the paper.
No!
Okay. Can I look down at the drain? Is there like anything? It's just water. I don't know. Can I see anything?
Looking down, you can't see anything. It's very dark down there.
That's fine. I'll just use my light spell under there.
Let me finish talking.
Okay.
It's very dark down there, and also it's a pipe, so there's a bend in the pipe.
Okay.
So it is
Fair.
a drain draining the water from the library out somewhere else.
Hmm.
So there's
Yeah.
a pipe beneath the foundations of the library.
Let's go back to the basement.
You sure?
Okay.
Do you have
Yeah.
an inkling
No,
of what
I'm-
my...
I'm not sure, but I think we have to experiment. We have to mess around until something works.
Yeah.
Very fair.
I feel like a lot of pressure was put on us for this, and we do not have the experience required to solve this sort of thing.
Yeah, we're not detectives.
No, certainly not.
Well, you know, Detective Nightingale just sounds kind of cool, though. I will lie. You guys might have to start calling me that.
Also have a ring to it.
Yeah.
Well, let's solve the case first, and then we can start getting monikers to one another.
Okay,
I do agree with
Messiah.
Aya.
Right.
Okay, we can go back to the other basement.
Yeah.
We might be
I
going
agree.
back and forth till we figure something out, but we
Yeah,
will
yeah.
figure it out.
Probably.
I feel like we
Probably.
rarely ever go back to any. Like we kind of like leave areas
Yeah.
and then never go back. So let's go back. I want to investigate the crack.
Okay.
Let's
I
go
agree.
back. Well, I'm gonna take a book with me for symbology.
Okay. You're taking the Book of Symbology with you?
You know what I thought about?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if someone was hiding something in that drain. Like they were hiding like a piece of paper. I don't know why you would do that. It's just,
It would get
frankly,
destroyed.
Yeah, frankly, it's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
But stupid people exist.
I
So
think it might it could just be a drain.
I think it's
Like
just a
our
drain.
clogged
I think that's
Like
gradual trash buildup.
damage.
I guess I just still think it's strange that there's water. Like, anyways, maybe I'm
I-
overthinking it.
I think you're
Rising up
overthinking.
from the
I
ground
think it's
soil.
pretty sus, really. Like, who would seriously put some papers down the drain just to flood the area? That just seems cruel.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go to the other basement.
You guys walk.
I'm still of the mind that Castle Dawnbright might be the way to go, but definitely worth checking this
Possibly.
basement again.
Yeah.
Castle Dawnbright is just a commute away. That's why it's like, let's check things here first.
Well, that's
Yes.
pretty.
No, I agree.
That's
Do what we
pretty-
can here
yeah,
first.
that's far outside the city. And again, why would you put a directional sign to Castle Dawnbright in a basement?
That's why I kind of agree with Nash. Seems like rather strange. But anyways, let's check again.
We're
Something
dealing with
in-
very strange things.
I guess
think
that's true.
If
are.
anything was going to be hiding a symbol, it would be something connected to what we're dealing with.
Okay, back down.
You guys go across the street and back down into the basement.
Is the mist still there? Is it sort of
It's dissipated by now.
draining out? Dissipated.
Yeah, just sort of into the air, sublimation style.
I'm gonna return to the corner where I saw the symbol,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
and I'm just gonna very slowly pace through the room, following the arrow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap on the ground knock on the wall as I walk and keep an eye for other low-level symbols until I reach the wall on the opposite side.
I'm gonna say that you don't have to roll for that. You don't find anything. And if you remember, the only sort of hollow spot that you heard when you were knocking around was by the cracks next to that symbol.
What happens if I like put my shoulder into like one of the more hollow areas of that wall?
You're like pushing into where the cracks are, like down low to the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground?
Yeah, it's pretty low to the ground. It's like cracks are coming up from the ground.
I'm so tempted just to ply and see if there's anything under.
I don't know if we can fly. It's solid ground.
Yeah, but why is it
Well, there's
hollow in that
cracks.
specific spot?
There are cracks
and there's
in the
cracks. I'm
So following
tempted.
the arrow, there's nothing along the walls, nothing along the floor, and nothing on the opposite wall.
Yes.
Okay, let's try and knock on the cracks, I guess.
Well, you said there's a lot of construction going on. Can I just slip out for a second and go borrow somebody's hammer?
We'll say you can go outside. Don't even need to borrow it. We'll just say like somebody left their hammer unattended. And you go yoink and walk back downstairs.
All right.
I
Cool, then.
probably had a hammer in my tinker's tools, but yes, can I take a hammer?
I'll just start beating away.
Okay. You
Wreck that shit.
don't actually have to beat away too much, because as soon as you smack, well, that's a terrible, but we'll do.
There we go.
There we go. As soon as you smack on it, you see where the cracks are. There's actually a large stone that's loose in the wall, like concrete that has cracked away on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Reaching down and pulling it out, you find there is a hollow spot. There's sort of a hollowed out burrow dug into the side of the wall. In the burrow is a very burnt out, like a small little candlestick holder with wax all the way burnt out, as well as like a bushel of dried up herbs and a small, like flat, not a lot of paper, leather bound notebook.
Okay.
It's very crudely made. Same with the paper. It's very heavy pulp paper, and the leather is sort of low quality. It's just like a flap.
Let's give it a look.
Yeah.
Indicating from the size of the things, it's probably an Alanians, right? Small candle.
I said small as in it's thin, not small as in it's...
I mean the candle holder and the other objects.
The candle holder is a small candle holder. The bushel of dried herbs is just a bushel of dried herbs, and the book is thin, as in there's not many pages in it.
Okay, let's look at the book. I'm sure this indicates something.
You open the book, and none of you can make out what this says.
Jeez.
Except for Elias.
Oh.
He looks at it. You guys see his eyes glow green. And Elias, what you read is something of a manifesto. Something about the power in blood and sacrifice. There's also something about teachings. As well as a symbol that you haven't seen before, which is this sort of hex-shaped thing. There's sort of, there's 6 little circles around a wheel with straight lines pointing to them, as well as 1 circle in the center of that.
Is that like a circle with lines coming out of it?
Yes.
Like a soulstone. Like how not soulstone, sorry, like a heart. How the hearts have been depicted.
Ooh.
Maybe.
I guess what was
That
it?
is
Core
metagaming
gems?
because you guys have
Yeah,
not
the
seen
core
the old heroes.
Do we know core
We're
gems?
just-
That's
I don't
what-
think we
We know
do.
what
Do we?
we don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like
no,
that.
we've seen the one tapestry.
Okay.
Yeah, we've
You
literally
guys
know what
have
core
seen the
gems
one
are.
tapestry.
yeah.
Looks like that.
We know about the freaking what's the thing?
We haven't
The
seen
God
them in
Killer, and we
person.
know that it requires.
Yeah.
Listen. With the amount of time between these old heroes one shots and the amount of new hero information you dang in front of
You
us,
dang.
we're gonna lean towards metagaming a little bit.
Just
I
a
know.
little bit. Because we don't know what we don't know.
Incredibly hard to
There you
avoid.
go.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
I think I know something, but I deign not metagame.
Okay.
Well, if it makes
And
you
So
feel
it's
better.
a circle
The
with
next
other
old hero
little
session is in
circles.
2 weeks.
Wait, how many circles are on there? This is important.
6.
Looks like this.
6
7
with
total?
7th in the middle.
Oh. Hmm.
I think I'm on the same page as you right now.
Would it be a crazy theory for us to say it's just somehow related to the God Killer or something in that sphere of things?
Shoot, I don't know.
I don't know. It just gives me core gem vibes. Which is crazy when we just saw like a blood sacrifice thing going on. It just all feels strange.
What did the text around it say again?
I don't know. I lagged out while he was reading it.
Oh, the text around it was talking about the power in blood and
Yeah.
sacrifice, as well as following the teachings. And then it's got this symbol. And just to make it easier and
Things of what?
let it so that the old heroes can be in on the loop too, we'll say that other symbol is also in there.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Sounds good?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the symbol we recognize.
That's a symbol you
Yeah.
recognize.
There is something we know is that blood, like mana and blood, is kind of like synonymous in a way.
Yes.
Magic comes from blood.
Yeah. Vitality, yes, which blood serves as a medium.
I fear the implications of this.
I want to know what it's referring to the teachings of. I have no idea.
What's up with the herbs?
It's so.
Good
I know
question.
it's
Yeah.
not related to Ionar Grimm, but it so makes me think about Ionar Grimm.
Could I roll perhaps a wilderness check to try and identify these herbs and what they might be used for?
Absolutely, you
Maybe
may.
it's for
Thank you.
ritualistic purposes.
I need to stop rolling bad. Okay. That is another dice going to the back of the line, but it is a 9, and I have 4 pity points.
Give me all 4.
Yeah.
We've been rolling
It's
awful.
lavender and nightshade.
Lavender and night.
Why
Do
does
we
that sound
happen
familiar?
do we happen to know what the purposes of those herbs are? I'm gonna run back to the library and get a book on herbs and its symbolism.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and say, just to make it easier for you guys, you can use Google. I'm gonna say we'll
Why
count
don't you just
Google.
give us a book.
We're gonna count Google
Make it.
as the book.
What is the lavender and nightshade?
Good soup.
This is like toxic nightshade.
Yes. Both purple flowered plants, I believe.
Purple.
The reason for it being purple.
Yes, they are both purple. There we go.
And it's the flowers of the nightshade.
Yes. Dried out in like a little bushel, a little stick. Also, I put peanuts in my soup, and now I have crunchy soup.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. You don't like crunchy soup?
They are bundled together, right?
Yes.
Is it possible that someone picked it not knowing that it's nightshade or something? If they're both purple flowers, that could possibly be mixed up with each other. I don't know.
No, they're very distinct looking. I mean, I guess they're similar, purple with sort of yellow tips, but they are different.
I will say you guys can gather that the person that put this, well, they put it together. There's a candle. This, even in this little corner, is very ritualistic. You know.
Do I think maybe these herbs were used as like muscle relaxants or relaxants?
Perhaps.
They very well
Like-
could be.
Very well could
Lavender
be.
is quite calming. Nightshade is a toxin.
Maybe sort of involved with like ritual paralysis.
My thing is maybe is it like a... Sometimes herbs are used for like astral things, but I don't know if it's something like that.
Could be.
It maybe could have been used for just to paralyze.
Is that a thing that the nightshade does? Paralyze someone?
It's a muscle relaxant, and lavender can also sort of... Lavender is mostly for aroma, aromatics.
They say it has a calming effect, so perhaps in concert they could both be useful.
To keep someone
sort of thing.
down while you cut them open while they're alive.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I can see
if it does have to do with the power of blood does not really have much mana when the subject dies. So
Truth.
maybe it was an extraction ritual. Maybe like a type of archaic soul eating. Maybe a purer form of soul eating.
Maybe.
Or something.
They were a little sloppy about it, though. If they had to clean up everything.
Yeah, there was
Actually,
blood
they were quite
all
the
over
opposite
room.
of sloppy.
No, but there was blood in this room, and they cleaned it up.
True, I know what
the
you're saying,
mayor
Ash.
cleaned it up. The mayor and the mortician cleaned it up.
Yes, but
Yeah.
there was blood all over the room.
There was
The
blood
knife,
all over
the
room,
knife
yes.
work itself was very intricate, but the blood apparently was very visceral, and it got cleaned up.
And
Yes.
could I make an educated guess just to see if I'm on the right track?
Roll educated guess.
Ooh.
I'll take a 16.
You're confirming whether your line of reasoning is going to lead you down the right path.
Yes. Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, this does not. Are there greenhouses instead?
There would have been, probably there's a community garden, I imagine, or several gardens around.
They're not growing nightshades in the garden.
Several gardens.
I mean, if they're growing
They
potatoes.
could be.
I mean, not poisonous nightshade.
I mean,
It has its
literally
uses.
everything above the root of a potato is very poisonous.
Some people
I
grow
don't know that.
No, you do.
definitely nightshade just for the aesthetic of it. So if we can find maybe one of these gardens, and we should also maybe look for, because we have to remember these events happened before the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So let's seek out a garden that pre-existed.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
And we can maybe at least find the source of these.
Sounds good. Well, luckily you guys would actually know where several gardens are. You can just sort of walk around.
Good. Do we? We'll narrow it down to the ones that existed before the attack. Because I'm assuming there's probably some that propped up afterward as part of the rebuilding.
Yeah, probably. So you're specifically now looking for gardens in places where... or gardens probably around people's houses, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So you guys step out into the streets, and in your... sorry, I've got stuffy nose, so I'm like... Anyways. You guys step out into the streets and start walking around from garden to garden, looking for specifically nightshade.
Lavender and nightshade in
Looking
combination.
for-
Or I guess primarily nightshade, since that is the odd one out. But if we find a spot that has both,
has both.
that's the winner.
Okay. You guys sort of walk around until you do come across this sort of small shack next to the river, where you can see quite clearly growing outside of it, almost as a weed, is nightshade. You can see the characteristic bell-shaped flowers. You have
Outside
not
of where?
found... Outside of... There is a shack next to the river.
Hmm.
It is...
Okay.
Somebody lives here.
Hmm.
And that is... You've seen a couple... maybe you've seen like potted lavender bushes in places, but you haven't actually found them growing together. This is the only place you have found so far with a hint of nightshade.
That's good. I
Interesting.
think that's helpful.
Does it look abandoned, or does it look like someone's living there? You said that there is.
It's definitely run down, but it's taken care of well enough that you can tell that somebody lives there. It's this sort of one-room shack.
Would it be rude to just go up to them and knock on the door?
Nash kind of just steps behind Dorian.
Ah, we'll be fine. Well, first I'll check the windows to see if anyone's currently in there. If there's no one currently in there,
There are no
We're breaking
windows. There is just the front door.
No
that's a
windows.
sucky house. What kind of
It's a
house
shack.
doesn't have windows?
It's a shack.
Okay. Fine.
So, what are you guys doing?
Do you guys want to just go there and knock on the door, or do you guys have like a better idea on how we can?
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what we should do first? Maybe just investigate the area around it for a little bit, and then we can go knock on the
Why?
door. Huh?
Why?
Maybe that we find something. I'm not sure.
Okay. We can. I don't know if there's anything else to find. I think we should just talk to this guy, see if he's seen anybody lurking around his nightshade.
Oh, well, I don't know why my brain went to that. It is a person that's in the house, but I guess it makes sense. Maybe.
Well, it could be. It could be.
Okay, fine. We'll
I
knock
think
on the
it's
door.
likely we just have someone who's been harvesting and probably snatching lavender off of some of the communal pots.
Probably. Okay. I'm gonna go to the shack. I don't know if everyone's following along with me. I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm behind you. I'm very behind you.
Okay.
I will be beside you.
You go and knock on the door. And you hear rustling inside. Hello?
Hello. Sorry to bother. Is it okay if I ask a question and so?
What's your question?
I've just been wondering. Sorry to bother you at all, but I was wondering have you seen people grabbing the plants near your house, specifically the nightshade?
You don't hear anything through the door.
Hello? Hello?
You hear a latch. And then the door slowly creak open. And inside...
Am I allowed to come in?
Inside, peeping at you through the door, you see someone that I'm going to describe in 15 minutes after this intermission. Bye, everybody!
Ah!
And
Hello?
we're back. We're back. Let me grab water.
I have a cup of tea.
Jar.
I do have a cup of tea.
A nice cuppa.
I've got a nice cuppa. And it's eucalyptus, so it'll help me breathe.
Mine's a lemon.
Clear
Lemon
airways.
flavored.
Clear airways. Alright. The door opens, and in you see a Farah. Scars across her face. Her eyes pale and clouded over.
Oh dear.
Inside, behind this Farah woman, you can see 2 pots. One of lavender, the other of nightshade.
Okay.
There is still a chain across the door.
Is it safe to assume that this Farah is blind?
Well, she's certainly not looking at you guys directly. She's sort of just looking straight ahead.
Okay.
Can we come in?
I would prefer if you didn't.
Well, sorry to disturb you. We were just kind of poking around. We used to grow up here and all, you know, and we just we were just wondering what's your name?
Why would my name matter to you?
Well, everybody's got a name.
Common courtesy.
If you'd like, I could introduce myself first.
What do you want from me?
We're just curious about. I nudged Dorian.
Well, we were curious because you're growing nightshade. I'm not sure how to elaborate on this.
She looks scared.
We're not here to hurt you if that's what you're worried about.
Has something happened? Do you need help?
Why are you really here?
Well, shoot, you had such a beautiful garden. We just wanted to ask you about it.
Whose voice was that? The one that asked if I needed help?
Was it me? Might have been me.
That would be I.
Oh, it might be Aya.
As in me.
Oh, Ellie. It could be any of us, really.
Are you sure you're not going blind?
It was
I don't
I.
think-
Oh yeah, I.
Well, I misheard, okay?
My name is Elias.
Who are you? You sound different.
I beg your pardon.
You're not from here.
I did not grow up in Set, no.
Where are you from?
I grew up near the castle. The northeast.
You see like a glimmer of, oh, this is good. Almost a glimmer of hope.
Are you here about my flowers?
It was one of the things that brought us here, yes.
I don't trust your friends. I think they're here to hurt me.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Well, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
I have jam as a gift of hospitality. I don't want to put you off.
Why are you here, person from the castle, Elias?
I'm on a mission to help people. Bad things are happening around the world, and I don't believe that I will inherit this kingdom, but it matters to me. The people matter to me.
Are you a prince?
I could be.
You're here to help people.
I would like to if I can.
Are you here to help me?
I would like to if I can. If you'll allow me.
Yes.
She closes her door, takes off the latch, and opens it up.
I should mention the whole time I've been kneeling at her height. Because I assume she's short.
She is very short.
Yes, come in.
Nice work, Prince.
You step in. It's It is quite a small tavern. Here, we'll do this instead. Sort of rumble of it outside.
I try to be as gentle as possible, not to knock over anything.
Yeah, everything is... It's very small. It is like there is like hanging herbs and drying meats sort of hung on a clothesline up in the rafters. There is a small like stove with a pipe leading up through the roof, and there is a raised bed with storage underneath it. There's cobwebs up in the corner where she can't reach or feel. It looks like everything is placed out. Like there is a place for everything, and including there are 2 pots, one of them with lavender, the other with nightshade. Oops daisies. The other with nightshade, fed by light via a hole in the ceiling. Both me and May taking our meds.
What are you talking about?
The bell tolls.
Bell tolls.
Yeah, what the hell is my water?
Oh man.
She promised me that somebody would come to help me, and you came. She was right. She sent somebody. She sent somebody, and you really came. But please make yourself at home.
She dusts herself off.
I don't have much in the way of confectionaries. I don't get many visitors. The ones I do get aren't very kind to me.
Sorry to hear that. But do not worry about me.
Are we all allowed inside?
Yeah, she opened the door for all of you guys. There's it's a shack, but there's a fair amount of room in here. There's at least 1 chair.
It's okay, I'll stand.
It is this woman has been sort of living here for a while. You can't actually tell really how old she is because of how deeply scarred her face is. You can also see, now that you've got a better look at her, she's sort of dressed in like rags thrown on top of her. Her hands are just as scarred as her face. It looks like she's got damage all over her body.
You should ask her who comes here.
That is a question.
You said others have not been kind to you. Have they hurt you?
Yes, I've been hurt. I lost my vision when I was a girl. When I was small. I lost my mother then too. My father, never knew my father.
Girl, this is awfully sad. Look, I would love to help you. I know you don't trust me, but I would love to help you find these ne'er-do-wells. 'Cause this ain't right.
And I feel the same.
I bowed that.
Why do they come here?
Yeah, is there a particular reason that they keep harassing you?
They thought that we were Scove.
Go.
Oh, isn't that awkward?
Well, why would they think that? You're clearly not.
They thought that we were Scove, and they thought that the Scove were bringing the bad, but the Scove don't bring the bad. The Scove are they're just there. But that's okay now. It's okay now because she said that you would come for me, and you came for me. So I should get packed.
She sort of starts pulling things out from underneath her bed, and she lays out a towel and starts placing things on the towel.
Who is she, and why are you packing?
You're not here to take me away.
We're here to ask,
Did she not send you?
who is she?
The gardener. Lovely girl.
The gardener.
She gifted me my flowers. She helps me tend them. Very nice girl, very knowledgeable.
Gardener. Has she be the one? So she planted the plants that are outside your house.
There is only nightshade. There is only like one sprout of nightshade.
Oh.
There is, however, in the corner a pot of lavender and a pot of nightshade.
Oh. Okay. The
I don't
gardener.
know what to make of this.
Did this gardener ever mention her name?
Are you here to hurt my friend?
No, we're not.
She's not a Scove, I assure you.
We're not anti-Scove. We like Scove.
I know you cannot see, but I'm a Scove myself.
Prince, are they telling the truth?
Yes.
But you know the gardener. You sound like her.
Who does?
I like Elias.
Admittedly, I don't believe I've met her.
Why?
But
Why are you
if-
here?
I wasn't lying about my mission.
She said that she would send somebody to take me.
Where do you aim to go? Perhaps we can still help.
Away from here. I don't like the people here. People here don't like me very much. She said that she would send somebody to help me, to take me away from here. She hasn't
Just
been,
the guard.
she hasn't been back in days, but she always comes back.
Is the gardener from near Dornbright?
I don't know where that is.
Hmm.
I know she said the castle too. She's near the castle.
Does this ring a bell to me? Does anyone?
A gardener
I've met-
near the castle? No, but the accent
Okay,
would
fair.
be indicative. Your accent is indicative of somebody from Dawnbright.
Well,
Or Castle Dawn.
if
Castle Dawnbright.
if her accent is
close to mine, then she's probably from the same town that I am from, and it's not far from here. If you would like us to go check on her, or if you'd like us to bring you, then perhaps we can find her together.
Would you take me?
Sure, why not?
So she did send you. She did send you. I knew it. I knew it. You were pulling my leg there, weren't you? She sent you. She sent you. I know it. I have to get packed.
She starts
Alias.
putting clothes onto the
I feel so
top.
bad about this.
She
Does
puts.
the gardener... She brings the flowers, or she takes the flowers?
She brought me the flowers and she helps me to prune them. My eyesight isn't very good, so she helps me to trim them and make sure that they're healthy. I water them.
I would like to roll insight
bother
just
them
to...
myself though.
Okay, roll insight. Are you
Just an
rolling
insight.
to
Is
this
she
woman?
blind? Just is she actually blind?
I'm gonna say you don't need to roll insight for that. She has like scars going
She's
through
actually
her
blind.
eyes. She is
I think
very,
it's actually-
very
I
blind.
think that whoever this goblin is taking advantage of this old lady. It's the vibe I'm getting.
And the last couple things she packs is she grabs the pots of plants and she like fashions them onto the. She like lays them down into the towel. Some dirt spills out onto her clothes and she ties it all up into like a backpack type thing. She puts it on.
I'm ready to go.
Oh.
I'm ready.
We're heading to.
She puts her cloak. She puts the rag she's wearing. Turns out it's a cloak, and she puts the cloak over her head.
I know, Nash. Push your morals aside.
This makes me uncomfortable.
Unfortunately, we might have to do a lot of things that make us uncomfortable.
I've already
And
done a
maybe
lot
we'll
of
get
things
some
that make me
information from this.
uncomfortable. Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
I kind of pull Elias aside. I'm like, what are we gonna do with her? Where are we going? What?
You are in charge of her. No offense.
Like, I want to help her, but we're kind of trying to solve a mystery right now.
Okay, you know what? I will say she might be useful because she will identify. Well, she can't see. It's gonna be she's gonna identify the lady, but like she cannot see. Maybe by voice she'll be able to identify her.
We're just gonna put
No,
her
I'm
on
not
a
totally against the
carriage?
idea. If we go to Castle Dumb, right?
We gotta go there anyways.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
And the commute would be what? How many hours?
Yeah, well,
Oh, there,
Not
you
too
guys, there are wagons available, so you guys can
Oh,
just
okay.
take a wagon. It won't take very long.
okay.
Okay.
We'll take her to Castle Dawnbright.
Why not? Sure, this will be fine.
Yeah.
Nothing will go wrong, right?
We'll get her a room, and then we can keep
The
doing what we're
misleading old
doing.
lady.
Oh,
Fucking she misled herself.
it's okay. It's okay. We will be fine. This will all work out, as it always does. Come on, let's go. Don't worry about it, Nash, darling. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
She's like
Pat
reaching
Nash on the
out
back.
towards. She's like reaching out towards you guys.
I
Elias.
place my hand in an area where she can reach and perhaps grab.
She grabs it and sort of follows your lead.
I will just gently lead her along, I suppose.
And you do that. And as you guys step out, one of you, we'll say Aya. As you guys step out to start on your journey, you see a bright flash of light emanating from the river nearby.
Oh my gosh.
That's odd.
It's this
I guess
golden.
I rushed
It's
over.
this golden glow. Oh, I didn't mean Aya. I actually meant Nash. Nash sees it.
Oh, hello.
Not Aya. Whoopsie daisies.
Oh.
Sorry, Aya.
Oopsie poopsie.
You
Oh
guys
my
can
God.
both.
Okay.
You guys can both see.
I do it all the time. I
You
do it all
guys
the
can
time.
both see it. Actually, we'll say that Aya, you see a golden flash of light. Nash, you sense something magical. And we can say that
I
Aya.
sort of just. Yeah.
Oh, Made's frozen.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Aya.
I'm back.
We'll say that
You're back.
Aya runs down into the river. Are you just digging through the sediment to see what that flash was?
Yeah.
Okay. You dig through and move a very large rock and then pick up underneath it. Well, that's all over the floor. Now a box. You pull a box out. It doesn't look like this. It's like a treasure chest type box with a curved top and these metal bits and gilding and all that. And there is a keyhole on the front of the lock.
Is there a keyhole?
There is a
Hey,
keyhole.
I pull out the key.
Dorian!
I mean, you have
Get out
no
over
reason
here.
to believe that this is the...
No reason to believe.
No
but we're
reason
trying-
to believe it.
We're checking everything.
But
Listen, if we
is
find
like
the box
a-
with the keyhole, we're trying the key.
Yeah, this is like a point and click adventure where you just mush the key into everything.
yep. And
Oh god.
Dorian!
Just merge every item. Just to
Yes,
double
Miss
check.
Aya. And I come in with the key.
You know
Sure,
it.
Elia smushed
Hold the
the
box up.
barrel area.
Key side out towards you.
I put the key
Oh
in
my
there
God.
to see if it opens.
you stick your key in.
I think it's highly unlikely that these are going to line up.
Clicks!
What the try? Hey!
Oh!
Try everything.
And then
Try everything, Nash.
you
darling.
open up
I
the
open
lid.
it.
This box, Nash can already tell, is clearly very, very magical, seeing as it's been sitting in running water this whole time, and it looks pristine. As well, the inside is very, very dry. You notice there is an inscription at the top of the lid. And it reads very simply, "In journey's time, future from past, this chest shall keep the circle fast." But that's not what catches your attention first. Instead, you see a paper swan.
Oh,
Got
hey!
me.
That's so quaint! That's so cute! Hi! I just pick up the paper swan. It's pristine.
Unravel it. Maybe it's like a note or something.
Oh, it's just paper and now I feel bad.
Oh, sorry. I figured, you never know. I could try to refold it.
I
Come
try
here.
to... I give it to Dorian.
Try to make a crane. Should I roll for that?
You can roll to make a crane. It would be kind of confusing for the end of the last old hero or last new hero session where it's like you put in a crane and when you open it, it's a crane.
I'm not saying I'm gonna put it back in there. I just
It's a
wanna
different
refold
folded
it
crane.
for Nash.
Oh, got it.
Got it. Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
I don't know. Can my mechanics?
While that's happening, I would like to do an Arcana roll, perhaps, to try and discern the nature of this test.
It's a 3, so it's just
We're
a
going
very
to
smushed crane.
say from Elias's mention of timey-wimey stuff and the whole thing of you being in the process of doing timey-wimey stuff, the fact that the poem on the lid seems to reference in Journey's time, future from past. This chest shall keep the circle fast. I'm gonna say you don't need to roll Arcana. This is a-okay metagaming right now.
Nash is gonna like take the box.
I will say you don't know who
Close.
the box goes to.
Yeah. She's gonna like close the lid. Reopen the lid. Sees nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it does? Make paper cranes? Maybe if you put it back in there, there'll be a new crate.
Yeah, maybe it'll fix it.
I think the crane is fine. I'll just pull out one of my notebooks. And I'll just pull the sheet out. I'll just pull the sheet out, and I'll write down "Hello" in like very, very nice calligraphy with a question mark,
Okay,
and
sounds
then dash Anais Fletcher.
good. Got it, making it very
name,
clear.
very
Yes.
Put a little doodle of me on the corner.
And then I put it into the box, and I close the box,
Damn it.
and then I lock the box, and I unlock the box, and I open the box back up.
And when you open the box back up,
Take out your gun.
you don't take out it. There's no gun. There's no gun. But anyways, we'll find out what's in the box in 2 weeks on the next Old Heroes session. Thank you everybody so much for
We're done
watching.
here.
Great.
Okay.
My name has been Nate. I've been joined by the wonderful Brady, Evan, Alice, and May. And
what we're doing here.
they are the Old Heroes of Altiria. Well, I did say earlier in the campaign, or not earlier in the campaign, earlier in the session, that the next Old Heroes session would be 2 weeks from now. Interesting. Going back,
Back and forth,
going
back and forth,
back
back and
and
forth.
Back and
I
forth.
wonder if
Oh, yeah.
there's a way that the old heroes and the new heroes might be able to help each other. But we'll figure that out in the next session. Thank you guys.
Good.
And we will see
Spider-Man,
you.
as your time.
We will see
Play
you.
Cool
then.
game.
We'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.